Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah. Hayya 'alas salah. Hayya 'alas salah. Hayya 'alal falah. Hayya 'alal falah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah. Asyhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah. Asyhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah. Hayya 'alas salah. Hayya 'alas salah. Hayya 'alal falah. Hayya 'alal falah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah.
الحمد لله الكبير المتعال أمرنا بأحسن الأعمال وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن سيدنا ونبينا محمدا عبد الله ورسوله فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا وقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم من تشبه بقوم فهو منهم أما بعد. Respected elders, brothers, friends, sisters and those who are watching us on live broadcasting, as I mentioned in last week, we will be talking about the 25th December, which is coming tomorrow. And we see the people around us celebrating the birth of Isa alayhi salam, what they call Christmas or Xmas. And every year we found our Muslim brothers and sisters questioning this event, especially those are living in the West, where we are, the Muslims are in minority, and it is inevitable that we will come into contact with people who are celebrating this day. And every year we ask ourselves where we stand in relation to these celebrations and what does Islam have to say about it. So, to be continued with my last session, last Jummah, so just to brief, to connect with those who were not present here last week. So in the last Jummah, we discussed about what does Islam say about Isa alayhi salam and his miraculous birth. Prophet Isa alayhi salam, Prophet Jesus, birth was a miracle. It demonstrated Allah's power and control. He created Isa without a father. Just like Adam alayhi salam, who was created from nothing. He doesn't have a father or mother. And Allah said in Quran, إِنَّ مَثَلَ عِيسَى عِندَ اللَّهِ كَمَثَلِ آدَمَ خلقه من تراب ثم قال له كن فيكون. Al-Quran. Really, the likeness of Isa alayhi salam before Allah is the likeness of Adam alayhi salam. He created him from dust, then said to him, be, and he was. We also talked in last Jummah about what our belief in relation to Isa alayhi salam as a Muslim. The Quran has made it very clear that Isa, the son of Maryam, Allah mentioned in the Quran in various places, Isa ibn Maryam. Why? Because people call Isa the son of God. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used these words. You have read various places in the Quran where call Isa ibn Maryam, Isa ibn Maryam. So Isa, the son of Maryam, is the messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and his word, which is the story of Maryam, yani about her purity, chastity, who grew up under Allah's protection. Yani Maryam alayhi salam, she was grown up Allah's protection and the care of the prophets. Zakaria alayhi salam was the prophet of that time. About this, يعني the belief about Isa, the Quran says, وَإِذْ قَالَ عِيسَى ابْنُ مَرْيَمَ يَا بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلَ إِنِّي رَسُولُ اللَّهِ إِلَيْكُمْ مُصَدِّقًا لِمَا بَيْنَ يَدَيَّ مِنَ التَّوْرَاةِ وَمُبَشِّرًا بِرَسُولٍ يَأْتِي مِنْ بَعْدِ اسْمُهُ أَحْمَدُ. And remember, when Isa, son of Maryam, does not mean when Isa, son of Maryam, said, O children of Israel, I am the messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala unto you, confirming that the Torah which came before me and gave great tidings of a messenger to come after me, whose name shall be Ahmad, yani Muhammad sallallahu alayhi. So this is a very important verses from the Quran, just for da'wah purpose, and just to make our iman strong. But when he came to them with clear proofs, they said, this is plain magic. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also aided Isa with miracles such as the ability to cure blindness, leprosy, and even bring the dead back to life. But all those things he did with the permission and power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Bismillah. He is not God, nor the Son of God, nor one of three. And brothers, on the day of judgment, when Allah gather all the creation, Allah will ask Isa alayhi salam, even though Allah knows everything, and this is very clear in the Quran. He will ask him, did you call people to worship you and your mother besides me? And Isa alayhi salam will reply that he is innocent of what they claim, and he only called the people to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone. So this was the brief highlights from the past week. And brothers, there are a few points that is very common in the form of questions, and for the people of Muslim community, and sometimes if we get any counter reaction from our other community brothers. So these are very important topics. Please I seek your attention. Maybe a couple of minutes late, but be patient and forgive me in advance. So in today's khutbah, we will try and make the following points clear: how a Muslim, what is Merry Christmas, and how a Muslim respond to Merry Christmas. And are we allowed to participate in these celebrations? What are our responsibility towards our children who are growing up in this Western culture? And the last is, how important are these implications to us? So first, just the term, literal meaning of Christmas is a combination of Christ Mass. This is a Faraz, and it is declared that the 25th December, it is declared in the faith of Christianity, yani the date of Christ's birth. And the Mass means it's held every year on this day. So the Faraz Christ Mass is shortened to Christmas. And the Merry term, which is added to this, it literally means make joy or be joyful. So this is the term. But about my topic, so first, we people don't realize that when we are wishing Merry Christmas, we are agreeing that Isa alayhi salam, or the Jesus Christ, was born on that day, on this day, and he is the Son of God. Now, so which is shirk. So this is very common and basic point. And now, inshallah, I'll try to make clear in the other questions. So how should we respond to Merry Christmas? So it's probably feel awkward sometimes that we do not know what to say or how to reply. There are two views from different scholars. One view from Ibn Qayyim rahimahullah, he said that to celebrate or to congratulate them for their celebration is worse than to congratulate them for drinking alcohol or murder or committing murder. He views other religion celebration as shirk. Another view of fatwa still agrees that any non-Islamic celebration, either a day of celebration, yani birthday or occasion which is against Quran and the life of Prophet and his companions, is shirk. Now remains an important point, which is that how a Muslim should respond to Merry Christmas Day without being rude or attacking them like, no, I don't believe in Christmas, or go away, or this is not my religion, etc. No, we keep in mind that not wishing Merry Christmas doesn't mean that we insult the Christians. It is very clear. This is the time to be humble and polite, to spread the beauty of Islam by saying something like, or the substitute, have a nice holiday, or have a great time with your family. And this is a holiday season for everyone, mostly in Western culture. People are going to take a few weeks off. It is like an annual holiday session, and out with family and so on. But if someone counter-react, like one brother sent me a few social media messages talk, so they were like very harsh. And the Muslim brothers, they are replying like Merry Christmas, saying Merry Christmas is jais. Who the hell the scholars are preventing us to celebrate to the others? This is the lack of knowledge. The scholars, they are not preventing them to celebration or to the replying, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has ordered us in Quran. It is very clear. Allah does not forbid you to deal justly and kindly with those who fought not against you on account of religion and did not drive you out of your homes. Yani, if it comes to our faith, we have to be very conscious. Verily, Allah loves those who deal with equality. And if someone counter-reacts, it is very rare, however, then this would be a da'wah opportunity for us. But when can we do the da'wah? If we have lack of knowledge, so we should at least know what we are saying and how should we respond if any question comes out. And it has impacted the life of people, and they got hidayah through the actual source, yani Quran. But be polite, as Allah mentioned, "Ud'u ila sabili rabbika bil hikmah." Call people with the humbleness. Now the second, are we allowed to participate in these celebrations? As for taking part in these celebrations, they are part of Christian belief, as it is from the belief part, and are in contradiction with our beliefs, we are not allowed to take part of them. Taking part in Christmas celebration means affirming and accepting the belief that Isa alayhi salam was born and on this day, and he is the son of Allah. This clearly goes against our core belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and in Isa as his messenger. As I read the hadith, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, "Man tashabbaha biqawmin fahuwa minhum." He who copies any people is one of them. So on the other side, on one side we have to protect our belief, we have to respond accordingly, and the other side we have to be polite and humble and treat others kindly. They may be our neighbors, friends, and colleagues, work colleagues. So the next is, our responsibility towards our children who are growing up in this Western culture. So, brothers, as for our children growing up here and being educated here, we must instill in them two important points. Firstly, we must teach them the true beliefs of Muslim, especially the most important belief, يعني لا إله إلا الله, the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We have to make sure that they grasp, understand this concept clearly and correctly. Secondly, if there are differences in our belief and the beliefs of our religions, then that doesn't mean we lose respect for each other. We have to teach them to be kind to others and they disagree with and treat people with humanity. Thirdly, let us not forget our own Eids. So this is also a message and this is also a talk. The Western celebration around us, example Christmas, are everywhere, whereas the Eid can go relatively unnoticed sometimes. So make sure we follow the Sunnah of Prophet ﷺ and celebrate Eid by being with family and friends, going out with our children, by giving present and by spending on loved ones. Make sure we take time off and get our children at Eid and truly celebrate it, so they can know they can understand the celebration of our own festivals as well. Brothers, last but not least, how important are these implications to us? First of all, we must have principles. People respect us a lot more when we actually stick true to our principles in Islam. Yani, free from riyah, there should not be any show off, and it should be only to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When Muslims actually compromise their religion, they lose respect. And brothers, it is a passive da'wah. People know about Islam with clear understanding as provided with the knowledge. And people also know why we are not supposed to drink alcohols and we don't celebrate these occasions, as people respect us a lot more when they get to know about these facts. Again, we have to be very humble and polite with our, the colleagues, as we are living in this Western culture. So we can use the substitutes because it is a holiday season. If you get any counter reaction, you can clarify in the light of Quran and in the Sunnah. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us practical Muslim. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect our beliefs and our children. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us to the right path. أقول قولي هذا أستغفره إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهديه الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن سيدنا ونبينا محمدا عبده ورسوله فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما والصلاة على محمد سيد الأنام وعلى آله وأصحابه الكرام خصوصا على أفضل البشر بعد الأنبياء بالتحقيق أمير المؤمنين أبي بكر الصديق رضي الله تعالى عنه وعلى الناس الصدق والصلاة أمير المؤمنين عمر بن الخطاب وعلى كامل الحياة والإيمان أمير المؤمنين عثمان بن عفان وعلى أسد الله الغالب أمير المؤمنين علي بن طالب كرم الله وجهه وعلى الإمام المهامين السعيدين الشهيدين أبي محمد الحسن وعلى عبد الله الحسين رضي الله تعالى عنهما وعلى أمهما سيدة النساء فاطمة الزهراء رضي الله تعالى عنها وعلى أم الشريفين المطهرين من الأدناس الهمزة والعباس وعلى الستة الباقية من العشرة المبشرة وسائر الصحابة والتابعين رضوان الله تعالى عليهم أجمعين. اللهم ارحم جميع المسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات إنك سميع قريب مجيب الدعوات. اللهم إنا أعوذ بك من البرص والجنون والجذام ومن سيء الأسقام. اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن سهلا إذا شئت. اللهم إنا أسألك العفو والعافية في الدنيا والآخرة. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. Ya Allah, spread peace and security amongst all the Muslim nations and entirely world. Ya Allah, protect us from the hellfire of the Jahannam, and Ya Allah, enter us into the Jannah with the righteous. Indeed, you are the most generous and most forgiving. Ameen. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد بعدد ما صلى وصام، وصل على محمد وعلى آل محمد بعدد ما قعد وقام، وصل على جميع الأنبياء المرسلين وعلى كل ملائكة المقربين وعلى عباد الله الصالحين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. عباد الله، إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. ولذكر الله تعالى أعلى وأولى وأعز وأجل وأتم وأهم وأكبر.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح. قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
Just please straighten the lines and fill the gaps. If you don't feel comfortable, side by side standing, feel free to follow the following distancing with the marks. And there is, I think, the brothers have met outside for the prayer.
Yeah, tomorrow we have.
But we have the limited, the numbers. But alhamdulillah, we have outside provision. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تلهكم أموالكم ولا أولادكم عن ذكر الله ومن يفعل ذلك فأولئك هم الخاسرون. وأنفقوا مما رزقناكم من قبل أن يأتي أحدكم الموت فيقول رب لولا أخرتني إلى أجل قريب فأصدق وأكن من الصالحين ولن يؤخر الله نفسا إذا جاء أجلها والله خبير بما تعملون. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم ولي دين. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Brothers, from next week, inshallah, we've been announced that your friend will be college level, so there will be no limit, inshallah. But it's still really highly encouraged just to wear the mask for your own safety, inshallah. So, and Jazakumullah khair for your kind and generous donation so far. Please keep it continue for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept us all.